Hi and welcome to the Hong Kong Golf Club. Here this year we'll be staging the 2017 Hong Kong Ladies Open. It'll be the third staging of the Ladies Open, in which players from around the region will be competing against some of Hong Kong's brightest and best stars. This year Cindy Lee has prepared using one of our own golf professionals here at the club, Alan Gibson, and you're going to see how she's been put through her paces and her game's improved, so she's best placed to compete this year against these great golfers.
Okay Cindy, so not bad, but to compete in a professional event in Hong Kong Ladies Open, I think we need to get the consistency level higher, accuracy level a little bit better as well, okay? So a few things we need to change. So if you set up for me. So the first thing that controls the club face most of all is going to be your grip, okay? Now I feel that your right hand was a little bit too much under the club here, so I would like the first thing to be around. Now this is a very difficult change. Next point, your posture, okay? I felt that on your previous swing before, your weight was a little bit too much on your toes. This is going to make it very difficult for you to stay balanced and create a lot of power during your swing. So what I'm looking for is you to try and move your body back a little bit until you can feel the weight in the middle of your feet, okay? You got that? That's going to get you in a really solid position to create as much power as we can during the swing, because we need an extra few yards to compete against these lady pros that are doing this for a living, right? You've got your own job. You're doing this part-time, okay? So we need to get some extra distance so you can compete against these girls, okay? Next point, what I want you to do is start your backswing. Okay, so in this position, I feel the club's got a long way to move back to the angle I want it to be in, okay? And this takeaway doesn't really match your grip before either, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to make this takeaway a little bit different to allow you to turn and coil your body in a little bit better position. Again, looking for extra power here, okay? So take it back in your old way again. Okay, so instead of here, I would like you to be closer to this position. Okay, does it feel different?
Yeah.
So the difference is between here and here, okay? Yeah. So let's try this a couple of times. You're going to start this takeaway, bring the club up towards my hand. This is much closer to what I'm looking for, all right? This may actually be easier now you've got a better position with your posture and your grip's better, okay? So the more that improves, this can actually become easier to do as well, all right? Good. Nice. So the other thing that I like as well as this puts you in a better position at the backswing. Okay?
Before it's like overswing.
Before you swung way too long. Yeah, this is going to hurt your consistency, your chances of hitting the club face right in the middle. It's going to go down when you've got this long swing. Okay, so the swing gets a bit tighter, and this actually comes from this different takeaway. Okay, so let's show me that again. Yeah, so in this position, your body's more coiled, ready to unload that power, okay? Before, when you're really long and there's not any resistance in your backswing, it's going to be really hard to just create power from almost nothing, okay? Yeah, and it's harder for that, right? So this way, I think will be easier for you to do under pressure, which is what's going to happen when you play in the tournament. You're going to be under some pressure, so you want the swing to hold up under that pressure. Okay, Cindy, so these changes so far, I'm liking it, but your backswing is a little bit long, okay? So I think if you can tighten that up, shorten that down a little bit, you'll find it more consistency to hit the middle of the golf club, okay? So set up again. I want to make sure that your head is staying steady on the backswing, okay? So just start your backswing now. I'm going to hold your head in position. Yeah, does that feel harder to turn now? So you feel more resistance, right? And see how much shorter this is going to make your backswing? So that's one idea that you can use. On your practice swing, I love it how your shoulder here comes under your chin. Yeah, this again is going to help this resistance, this coil in the backswing. Okay, and also again shortens this backswing, right? One last thing that might help you to get this strange feeling. Okay, I know it's all going to be strange for you, but when you do your backswing, maybe you can feel that the pressure stays on the inside of this right foot as you go back. Let's try that. Feel that there? Yeah? This is another way, so we've got like 3 different ways for you to try and feel this shorter backswing. Okay? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to go out and practice hard. There's lots of different things we're talking about. You can't practice them all at the same time. So split it up into individual sections. Try each one, spend a bit of time on each one, and then when you come back, we'll see how your progress is, and we'll maybe point out if anything else needs done, and then we'll go and try and take it on the golf course later. All right? Thank you.
How was it?
Well, have a look at this. These numbers are so much longer than before. Look at this distance here.
158.
So after the changes we've made, your distance has increased by almost 10 yards. If you look at the averages on the Ladies PGA Tour, this is above average for your 7-iron, above average for the Ladies PGA Tour. That's got enough length to compete in the Ladies Open. So we're on the right direction, right? Okay. Okay, Cindy, we've worked hard on the driving range, we've made some changes. I want to see how these swing feels and thoughts can work on the golf course. So let's see how we go. The old course, hole 10, it's a dog leg left. The run out is about 220, okay? So with your new distance that we've got now, we've added a bit of distance, the driver's going to go too long. So what club do you think you could make it in a safer area, a little bit further back, better chance of hitting the fairway, maybe about 190?
Okay, then maybe I will change to red skill.
Okay, good idea. That's a great shot there, absolutely perfect. Right in the middle of the fairway, leaves us a great distance into the green. Awesome, well done.
Thank you.
Okay, Cindy, so 14th hole, par 5, you just hit 2 great shots down here. Leave yourself 30 yards into the green. Great chance of birdie, okay?
Which club do you suggest me to use?
I would say, because the flag's front of the green, we want the ball to go higher with more spin and land really soft. Okay, so I'd say something with more loft would be better. What do you think?
56.
56, good choice. Okay, let's try. Just like that, perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, Cindy, so here we are on the 18th hole, the famous old course here. Imagine you need a par down here, under tremendous pressure to win the Hong Kong Open. How would that feel?
I remember last year when Tiffany played a playoff and then her opponent hit an OB and then Tiffany got a par to win the tournament. And we can tell that Tiffany can overcome the pressure, and I wish I can do it too.
I hope so too, yeah. You're right, she hit a great shot down here under pressure, down the middle, and got the par that she needed to win the Hong Kong Ladies Open, which took her on to playing in the Olympics to represent Hong Kong. So that was amazing for the golf club. And that's the kind of pressure that you're going to feel as well, potentially, come Sunday, the Hong Kong Open. With the out of bounds right hand side, out of bounds left, it's such a tight tee shot. So this is the kind of pressure that, well, this is why we worked on these things in the driving range. These swing changes made you a little bit more accurate. So under that pressure, you can also hit one down the middle and get that par. Okay, so let's try one now.
Okay.
That's absolutely perfect. Much more like what we're looking for, right?
Yeah, I feel great too, and I have more confidence now.
Awesome.
好開心咧，今次可以參加到 Hong Kong Ladies Open 啦，咁好期待可以同一班咁頂級嘅職業球手去比賽嘅。咁今次我嘅準備咧係充足咗嘅，因為有粉嶺球會嘅協助啦，咁佢哋咧 support 我喺呢一度練波，咁而呢一度嘅訓練場地係非常之好啦，仲有阿 Dean 啦同埋佢嘅教練團隊咧喺呢2個月嗰度咧不停咁幫我去提升我嘅技術，所以希望喺今次賽事嗰度咧可以發揮到我嘅水平，打得好啲啦。
I hope you've all enjoyed watching Cindy and Alan work on their game, and hopefully this year you can get out and watch Cindy compete along with all the other players from Hong Kong in this year's Ladies Open. In years to come, we hope to see some of the kids from the Hong Kong Golf Club's outreach program also venture to follow in the footsteps of Cindy and the other great players from Hong Kong. Look forward to seeing you at the Hong Kong Golf Club 9th to 11th of June.